From the Virgil, a production of the A&A Media Group and Consider It Done Productions. Award-winning, aging, and awesome. Here are your hosts, Kai Sisson and Aaron Breen.
Hello and come on in. We are heading for spring now, and I think we're all ready for some warmer weather.
Absolutely.
I hope you are all ready to open your minds physically and mentally tonight.
Because we do have a lot to take in tonight, boss. Dr. Maria Christina, she's going to be here tonight with a new focus on her future. Now, we all know that she's dedicated to physical fitness. Just wait till you hear about her newest venture and her adventures. She just never stops moving forward.
And we have some important information for those with kidney disease and other chronic illnesses, as our friends from the Medicare store are here tonight to talk benefits and available help. Plus, there's that ride in my cab. Oh boy, is it fun! But first, when it comes to staying in shape, a lot of us think about classes in a gym, but the hottest sport out there these days for players of all ages is pickleball.
That it is. It's a bit of a combination sport. It's a collection of others. It actually originated in Washington State, where pickup crews of people with different backgrounds for fishing boats are known as pickle crews. They say since this sport combines so many others, they just called it pickleball.
And our very own George Crozet couldn't wait to get on the court with the league sponsored by our friends at Senior Care Plus. Have a look.
Senior Care Plus is supporting and promoting pickleball for seniors. What makes it such a great sport for seniors?
Pickleball is fantastic for our seniors. There's so many different levels of pickleball that you can play. We have our beginner level, our intermediate, our high intensity pickleball players. So it's a great sport for seniors of all activity levels, just to get out there and be active and engage with other seniors and really just kind of socialize and meet people and really be a part of the community. So Senior Care Plus is really excited to sponsor pickleball this year. It's come to our community in a really big way. As you can see behind me, all these courts here. It's just so fantastic for our seniors to get out and play.
It's a cross between tennis, ping pong, and badminton, and it's a hit.
So here specifically, they have about 300 to 400 people come every single day.
Every day?
Every day. It's a Monday through Sunday sport. People can come anytime during the day. I believe they open at 8:30. And so most people come about 3 to 4 times a week.
That's the case for Ralph Barbado. He's 69, and that's in the middle of the age group that plays pickleball here.
You know, there really isn't an age range. It starts as early as 4 years old and into your 80s, no problem.
So you have members actually out here playing in their 80s?
Absolutely.
Wow, that's incredible. And if they're young as 4, that means grandparents and grandkids can play. Well, what a great sport for those two to get involved with, because we're always looking for more things to do with our grandkids. So Ralph, what is it about pickleball that gets you out here?
You know, probably the biggest thing is my friends. I really like getting on text in the morning and finding out if my friend can play with me or my couple friends can play with me. And it's a great way for me to get together with them and have a great time.
This is so much fun.
What I heard from our members as well is they come here, they play for a little while, and then they sit around and they talk, they have lunch together. They really just like have become friends, just walking in here from the parking lot. You're hearing people, hey Sally, hey Joe, people that they've never met before, they met through this activity.
And it improves lateral movement, hand and eye coordination, and balance too.
I think one of the biggest things I notice is reaction time, mobility. You have to move in this game. You have to move to the ball. The ball doesn't come to you like in tennis.
It's not only great for your physical health, it lowers your blood pressure, helps with your cholesterol, really helps you to stay active, but it's fantastic for your emotional, social, mental health. So getting out here and being a part of something, you know, social and senior isolation is a real problem in our community, and so if you ever just want to get out and meet some people, this is a great place to come do it.
What about different levels of play? I mean, if I was brand new and I'm walking in the door, the last thing I want to do is play some guy who's really good.
Right. That's a good question. When you come into a facility like this, there's usually signage up that says this row of courts is for beginners.
Oh, so you have courts just for beginners then?
Absolutely. And then you have courts for intermediate play, and then the more advanced play.
So, do you play pickleball?
I have not played pickleball yet. Super excited to get out here with my Hometown Health Senior Care Plus and renowned coworkers and join a club.
So, get involved, get fit, game on. Get on your horse.
Oh, George. So how do you get involved, Brain?
I happen to know that one. We've got all the information on that on our website. Just go to agingandawesome.com and click on the featured segments tab.
Well, thank you so much. Don't you go nowhere. We have so much more still to come. We're talking about kidney health and benefits with our friends at the Medicare store here tonight.
And Dr. Maria Christina is on to yet another adventure and project. She'll be here to tell us all about her future. And of course, there's that ride in Kai's cab.
But first, we reconvene with Aaron Breen after this short break.
I thought there was nothing people could do about scams until I found Better Business Bureau's Scam Tracker website. There, I learned about scams in my area.
I lost a lot of money.
And I shared my story too. I was offered an online work from home job. I spent all this money on course training materials, but there was no job. So be careful.
Thanks for sharing that.
You're welcome. Better Business Bureau. Start with trust.
Eden Home Health is Northern Nevada's highest rated home health for quality of patient care. You have a choice. Ask your doctor for the best in-home health care, Eden Home Health. And Eden Hospice. The personalized care team at Eden Hospice is dedicated to focusing on your loved one's quality of life during a difficult time. Eden Hospice's mission is to ensure dignity for every patient. Find out how Eden Hospice can help your family by calling 841-6123.
You've planned ahead your whole life for your job, your home, your children, and for your retirement. But have you taken the time to prepare an estate plan? Most people haven't. We are the Trust Masters. Over the years, we have helped hundreds of families and business owners prepare an affordable estate plan. Go to our website at trustmasters.com to set up a free consultation and sign up for one of our educational workshops, or just give us a call. We are the Trust Masters. Living trust. Don't leave Earth without one.
Hello there, and come on in. You know how they always say, when the world gives you lemons, make lemonade? I did that recently. You know that huge snowstorm we had a few weeks back in February? Well, this old neighborhood is always one of the very last ones to be plowed. And you know what? After living here for so many years, I just accept that. But that February storm, it didn't just bring snow here. It actually took down more limbs off the trees here than I have ever seen, and never lost that many in one particular storm. Well, these limbs were all along the roadside, huge limbs. So even if you could get out of your driveway here, you couldn't park on the street at all. Most of my neighbors, you know, they just paid to have their driveways plowed professionally, and any lost branches, they had them all hauled away. I actually just assumed that eventually the city was gonna come by and drag off the branches, since, you know, the ones on the islands are actually city trees. And you know what? I did see city trucks just a couple of blocks away. They came very, very close, but they never made it all the way to Club Green. And when it got down to the fact that I was the only one who hadn't dealt with those branches, I finally went out and dragged mine to the side of the driveway just to get them out of the way so people could park if they needed to. And so they didn't make Club Green look so rough. And then it struck me. Rather than pay somebody to take them away, I decided to make lemonade. Well, actually kindling. I put them to very good use. I sat out there at the end of the driveway and cut them down to size. I made them into manageable, usable kindling. Bags of it. It gave me a little bit of exercise and fresh air because it took me a few days to do it. I saved on not hiring anybody to take them away, and none of the wood that was lost out there was ever wasted because I'll be using it. And check this out. I am set with kindling for next winter, and it's got all summer to cure. Win-win-win for Club Green. For Aging and Awesome, I'm Erin Breen.
Reconvene with Erin Breen is presented by the Medicare Store. The Medicare Store offers free, unbiased personal Medicare advice. Visit themedicarestore.com to find a location near you.
If you or a loved one is having mobility issues involving stairs in their home, Summit Elevator can help. Summit Elevator can install an attractive and effective elevator that will give you the convenience you need to help your loved one safely reach an upper or lower level of your home. Our professional staff will carefully discuss the options and costs that fit your specific needs. Summit Elevator installs quality mobility products and is a locally family-owned company that has been serving Northern Nevada for over 20 years. Call Summit Elevator today.
I'm already on Medicare. Can I ignore all this mail? I keep hearing I can get more from my Medicare. How do I do that?
Reply hazy. Ask again.
This 8-ball's just as confused as everyone else.
You're not using that right. Give me that. Where can I get Medicare advice?
The Medicare Store.
Have you tried calling your neighbors at the Medicare Store? Visit the Medicare Store on South Meadows Parkway and US 395 in South Reno. Aging and Awesome is presented by Seniors in Service and the Foster Grandparent Program, helping at-risk children meet academic standards while providing positive intergenerational social interaction. The Foster Grandparent Program is looking for new volunteers. With a minimum commitment of only 5 hours a week, the Foster Grandparent Program is an excellent opportunity to give back to kids in our community. To apply to be a foster grandparent, give them a call at 775-358-2768 or visit seniorsinservicenevada.org.
Life is story. Pages of amazing adventure and narrow escapes. Bold steps taken, races run, chapters on love and hard lessons and new beginnings. Your life, your legacy, our privilege to serve. Morningstar Senior Living.
Welcome back to Aging and Awesome. Jason Doyle is a licensed insurance agent from the Medicare Store, and we are focusing in on benefits for those dealing with chronic kidney disease. It is Kidney Awareness Month here in March, and so we wanted to bring you on the show to talk about how people who either maybe come into this condition, have it now, they can get their Medicare plan reevaluated during this time to make sure they're getting what they need. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Yep, so March is National Kidney Month, so this is a great opportunity to bring awareness to chronic kidney disease. According to the National Institute of Kidney Disease, some people don't even know that they have kidney issues. So early detection of the disease can help to mitigate further kidney damage as well.
And tell us about some of the plans that are available that people might be able to look into if this is an issue for them.
Yep, great question. So there are specific plans called Chronic Special Needs Plans, or what we call C-SNPs. So these plans are tailored to help meet the specific needs of that chronic disease. So these plans can help save you money on your health care. They can help provide additional assistance for groceries, maybe even transportation or other wellness resources as well. And you do have the opportunity when you're diagnosed with a chronic disease, such as chronic kidney disease, to change your Medicare Advantage plan and move into a chronic special needs plan at any time during the calendar year, but you only get one election for that.
And it's not just kidney disease, right? There
are other chronic kidney disease, or other chronic diseases rather, like congestive heart failure, diabetes, COPD, end-stage renal disease, which is the last stage of chronic kidney disease.
And I think that when people get a diagnosis, it can be so shocking. One of your first questions is, how am I going to pay for the treatment that I need, right?
Right. Well, and that's where we come in. So we have a team of licensed local agents to help review your plan, go over other plan options, and help make sure that you're in the right plan to meet those specific needs to manage your chronic condition.
So C-SNP, that is something that's kind of an industry term, but it is, and I don't think the general consumer or person watching our show just goes, oh, I know that, you know. So coming to the Medicare Store, you can get those questions answered.
Absolutely. We provide free, local, unbiased advice for those Medicare plans. We have a team of agents available all the time. Most people have my cell phone. But yeah, we're here to help, and you can reach us at themedicarestore.com or at 775-335-2035 as well.
Wonderful, Jason. Does our live studio audience have any questions for Jason about Medicare or anything else?
Uncle Gary's got a question.
Uncle Gary's the star of the show. To you, Uncle Gary.
A question, you mentioned local, but there's a lot of people, like myself, we live on the California side. Do we have to live in Nevada, or can we, most of us live, like I said, up there on the California side? You take care of us up there too.
Uncle Gary, it's a great question. So here at the Medicare store, we actually have agents that are licensed in multiple states, including the state of California. I myself am licensed in 41 states. And yes, we do make house calls. So if you have a specific need and maybe traveling down to the valley here is an issue for you, we're absolutely happy to come out to your home.
By the way, I love that Jason called Uncle Gary Uncle Gary. For the viewers at home, he is my great Uncle Gary. So it's a family affair here at Aging and Awesome. Jason with the Medicare store, thank you so much.
Closed captioning for Aging and Awesome is brought to you by...
At Reno Eye Institute, you'll get the attention you deserve from a doctor who cares.
Well, my eyesight was declining fairly rapidly, so I was recommended to see Dr. Freeman. The surgery was an excellent success, and he was great to work with. I enjoyed it, and he was very professional at all times. I would strongly recommend Dr. Freeman and his staff.
At Reno Eye Institute, our focus is you.
Now accepting new patients. Call Reno Eye Institute today at 451-7268.
Welcome back to Aging and Awesome, to all of you joining us here in the studio and from home, and to Dr. Maria Christina, who has been here many times before. She's been helping us keep our bodies in shape. She's also moving on to some other big ventures we're going to talk about tonight, developing a brand in wellness. First of all, you've won all these international awards for bodybuilding. That's better for, I mean, that's really good for your confidence as well as your body, right?
For so many things, Erin, for so many things. So I got into this journey when I was 69, 25 pounds overweight, and things were not going to go very well into my 70s. Okay, so I went all the way into the competition, but after 2 years of working with a trainer, I really got into the competition mode of things. But it is more than just building muscles and looking good in your jeans. It's more than that. Okay, it is about wellness into your 80s, into your 90s. And this is what so few people know, is that building our muscles by strength training is essential to how we're going to age. Now, there have been some studies that have even said there's a connection to our cognitive ability, our mental acuity, that when we build our muscles, we're also stimulating our brains as well. So there's some studies in that arena. But who wants not to be able to get out of their chair when they're 80? The strength training gives us the ability to get down on the ground and play with a puppy, run after the grandkids, take our case and put it in the overhead bin, and not worry about needing help, but because we're strong enough to do it. So as you can tell, I'm pretty passionate about giving the word that strength training is essential, absolutely essential.
But now you've moved that on to wellness, and you were even offering a couple of retreats, or you just went on a retreat to Costa Rica, right?
Just finished Aging Agelessly in Costa Rica. And yes, it's the centerpiece of this retreat is wellness, health, how we get better as we age. And it's all about strength training and what you can do without a single piece of equipment. So I am imparting information about what the latest researchers are saying about how we're going to age, what we need to do. Would you be interested if I said 85% of how you're going to age is in your hands right now, and I can help you? Would you be interested?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so that's what the centerpiece of this retreat is all about. What are the researchers telling us about what we need to do now in our 70s, or well, 3 more years, I'll be 80, okay? So I want to prepare for being 80 and being 90 and beyond, and we can do that.
And on this wellness retreat, can you list off some of the things you did? Because you did, I think I saw pictures of belly dancing.
So in my younger years, yes, I studied belly dancing, so I thought maybe the ladies would like that, and they really enjoyed it. So it's a different kind of movement. But then I did exercises, strength training exercises, and we had yoga, and we had hiking, and we had a waterfall experience, we had a catamaran experience. We really had some wonderful excursions, and now I'm taking that to Panama, which is my home of origin. I was born in Los Angeles, but my family's from Panama. And so there's the canal, there's the causeway, there's the beautiful nightlife that you see in Panama City, but we're also going to have a strong component about how do you age better years ahead. What do you do?
Boy, what a great next move. I mean, that is wonderful. And you're also going to be giving some lectures on wellness.
I have really started down that path with my wonderful institution, Truckee Meadows Community College, where I served as president years ago. I did the keynote speech for them on wellness. And so now I'm taking information about what we need to do as we age, but what we need to do at any age. It doesn't matter. We can start in our teens, and that's where we should start, but it's never too late to even change in our 90s. And so I am giving that kind of information out to anyone who would like to hear it.
We are so very proud of you. Thank you so very much for coming in and telling us all about it. And we'll tell everybody how they can get involved in your trips. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
And if you're interested, Dr. Maria Christina's Aging Agelessly in Panama, an elite wellness retreat for women, is taking place this February. You can find all the details at drmariachristina.com.
If you're 64 or 65 and newly eligible for Medicare, you only have a few months to enroll, or you may incur a late enrollment penalty. By understanding Medicare now, you'll have time to get a full picture of the choices that are right for you. Join experts from Senior Care Plus for a free ABCs of Medicare seminar to learn about Medicare and the options available to you. Sign up at seniorcareplus.com or call 775-982-3158 today.
Thinking about moving or downsizing? You should meet my good friend Marsha Rambo with Realty One Group Eminence, with over 35 years experience and specializing in helping older people. If you're looking for a home that better fits your lifestyle, Marsha is the right person for you.
Thanks, Joe. I'm Marsha Rambo, and I'm a realtor. I'll help you find the right home at any stage of your life. Whether you're considering selling your home or making a purchase, give me a call at 775-395-9133. Together, we'll make a plan that will best work for you.
Call Marsha today and tell her I sent you.
Hi, I'm David Wise, 3-time Olympic medalist and proud Nevadan. I'm a registered donor. Did you know that more than 100,000 people in America are waiting on a life-saving transplant? I support Nevada Donor Network's efforts to raise awareness on organ, eye, and tissue donation. One heroic donor can save and heal up to 75 lives. Everyone has the power to be someone's hero. Join us at wearenevadans.org.
Cut the music. Hi everybody, welcome back. Thanks for watching and sticking around for Aging and Awesome. And Kai's Cab, welcome to Kai's Cab, presented by Senior Care Plus, and presented for a very special person today. She's in the back and she's been in before. It's Janet, everybody.
Hi everybody.
She was in the cab a couple months ago, and then tell me what you did with your YouTube clip.
I showed it in a bunch of doctor's offices and a bunch of people I know, and I'm going to take it back to Oklahoma to show my kids.
Well, I'm so glad, because you were so fun and positive, and you told a hilarious joke. So if you haven't seen Janet's Kai's Cab from last time, you should go watch it because you're very funny. But we're going to start afresh today. You ready?
I'm ready.
Get 3 out of 4 questions right today, Janet, and you are a winner of some chocolate. Ready to play?
Yes.
Here we go. Question number 1. Name the author of The Great Gatsby. Is it A, Stephen King, B, Ernest Hemingway, C, Mark Twain, or D, F. Scott Fitzgerald?
I don't know. I'll say D, Fitzgerald.
Wow, that was a guess?
That was a guess.
And it's correct.
I'm shocked.
D.
Oh, that's good.
Common wisdom is when in doubt, pick C. But hey, D works too sometimes.
True, very true.
Good, Janet. Okay, here we go. Question number 2. Mount Vesuvius looks over which city? A, Rome, B, Venice, C, Naples, or D, Pompeii?
I would guess A, Rome.
Is that a guess?
Yes.
Ah, your guess wasn't right this time,
darn.
Janet. It was Naples.
Ah.
That's okay, you can get one wrong. Question number 3 for Janet.
Okay.
Who was the first American astronaut to step foot on the moon? A, Neil Armstrong, B, Captain Kirk, C, Buzz Lightyear, or D, Buzz Aldrin?
Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong is correct. Good, good, good.
Good.
Okay, good, Janet. Question number 4, gotta get it right.
Okay.
Here it is. Michael Phelps was an Olympic star in what sport? A, boxing, B, swimming, C, diving, or D, track?
Swimming.
Swimming is correct.
Yay.
You got it. 3 out of 4.
Thank goodness.
Good, Janet. Well, you're a winner. You get your chocolate. You get to another YouTube clip to show all your doctors and friends and family members. Take it on back to Oklahoma. But before you do, we got to give you 15 seconds to tell the whole world anything you want about life and living well. Go ahead.
Always do a good job, because you never know when that good job is going to pay off with somebody's being able to do something good in their life.
That is beautiful and so applicable in today's world, right? If we work hard, do a good job, helps everybody.
Yes.
You never know in what ways, maybe until the next life, right?
That's right.
Well, Janet, wonderful job. Let's get you some chocolate.
Thank
and
you.
We'll see you again soon, okay?
All right, sounds good.
Kai's Cab is presented by Senior Care Plus, the only Nevada-based not-for-profit Medicare Advantage plan serving Washoe County and Carson City. Senior Care Plus, for the healthiest reasons.
This has been a jam-packed show, boss. You know, we do want to thank all of you for coming here to the Virgil. We want to thank the Virgil for having us in, Colin Ross, who's our own music man, and of course, all of you joining us at home. You can keep in touch with us throughout the week by heading to our Facebook page. Just search Aging and Awesome.
And please realize, we could not put on this show without the support of our community stakeholders. A big thank you to the Trustmasters,
The Medicare Store, the Better Business Bureau,
Eden Home Health and Eden Hospice,
Morningstar Senior Living of Sparks,
Seniors in Service,
Krista Meyer Law, Life Care Planning Reno, LLC,
Marsha Rambo with Realty One Group Eminence,
Reno Eye Institute,
Summit Elevator,
and Senior Care Plus. And we'll see you right back here next time. Good night.
Good night. Okay, George, we're done.
Done? I don't want to be done. I don't want to be done. I keep hearing I can get more from my Medicare. How do I do that?
Reply hazy. Ask again.
You're not using that right. Give me that. Where can I get Medicare advice?
The Medicare Store.
Find a location near you at themedicarestore.com.